This is Travis. I got top 8 at the Houston Regional, 456 players. I was playing IKEA Labrynth. I think it's a much funner version of the build. I fucking hate losing to Evenly and Lightning Storm, but my one loss was still to Lightning Storm. Thank you, Dalton. And the other people that play those cards hate them. Uh, Quick little shout out to Mez for helping me build the deck, Danton for being my inspiration, and Dalton for being my best Yu-Gi-Oh friend and the guy who beat me. Getting into the main deck, I play like a very heavy Labrynth count as most IKEA builds, maxing out on the Ariana. I like drawing her. She's very cool. Worst case scenario, you just cut her. She's the whole engine you always want to see her. 2 lady. At first I was playing 3 lady because this card owns. This card's like the best card in the deck. Uh, we cut it down to 2 after I finally got convinced. I thought it was like insane not to play 3, but because I always wanted to draw her, but the Temez just convinced me otherwise. I started playing with him like, man, you really don't need 3. I hate seeing this bitch. Then we play a very heavy furniture count of the 3 chandelier, 3 stovey, 2 clock. Some people are cutting to like 1 clock or like 2 stovey. The fuck's the 3rd clock? Oh. I don't mind seeing these in multiples. Like, there's a lot of games where I just had like 3 chandelier in hand, but you just want to really see engine, and these are engine. Not only are they engine, they're your follow-up. A lot of the times I find myself Ariana searching for one of the furniture. I like seeing 2 clock because if you go second and you open like this, you're fucking pogging because you just you can do like you get to interact on their turn. You can start by pitching clock, then pitch a furniture, which sets big welcome from deck, which also procs clock to reborn it, and then you can big welcome, summon the big bitch, and then bounce this, and you get a free pop on their turn. You'd be surprised on how disruptive that is. One big bitch also. Uh, the Labyrinth spell and trap count is we ended up on the ratio of 3 big welcome. It's the best card in the deck. It's like a +20. A lot of people are really fucking greedy, and they will not Ash the first big welcome, which I'm playing 2 of, and you just don't be greedy yourself. Don't summon lady, summon lovely, and then they'll try and Ash this, and it's like, excuse me, sir, you can't. This card says you can't do that. Sorry, sir. I must have told like 6 people that time. It also plays around Bell, which is a very popular card this format. The 1 field spell. This card's broken. It came up a lot. Being able to reborn this is like fucking disgusting because it still gets its banish. I got my Ariana Judgment in the Dynamorphia matchup, and then he activated one of the fusion spells. I flipped D barrier, and I say reborn Ariana effect, and then that's just fucking wraps. The hand trap lineup, it's pretty standard for the most part. Like, everybody's gonna be playing 3 Ash in this deck for hand traps, and everybody's playing 3 Imperm for hand traps in this deck. Ash is just the best hand trap of the format. Imperm, it works with your deck, and Infect Negations poggers. The last hand traps, I'm playing 3 Nibiru. Not everything plays in a nib, not everything has to play in a nib, but the threat of it existing, in worst case scenario, you just pitch it off of furniture. And if you activate nib, they go okay, and then you activate furniture pitching nib, it's a free discard, you tribute your board, and you do not summon the nib or the token. It feels so creamy. Oh my god. You just see like their whole board. I was playing as a Despia player, And they had like their full board. I go, Nib, chain furniture, and he's like, Grand Null effect. I'm like, sir, there is nothing being summoned. Of course, last spells, 3 extrav. You just want cards. I need to get prettier ones. I only have commons. I had gold rares, but those are disgusting. You should feel bad for playing gold rares. Uh, I mean, you just want cards. You don't, because you're gonna find engine because you have like 80 billion ways to it. So I don't think pros is necessary to dig for 6. You just want like cards to discard, you just want cards. Card advantage. The 3 removal traps I play is punishment, terrors, and IDP. Punishment. I only do punishment one time. I found myself searching for IDP a lot. Ice Dragons was crazy. Oh my god, this card broken. This card broken in the mirror. Oh, it slays the mirror. Oh, you bring back a furniture and banish their lady. It's so disgusting. Non-targeting is very, very strong. Non-targeting destruction is very, very strong. Pretty weak into cash, but what you do is whatever matchup you're playing, you just side out the 2 that like aren't good against that matchup. It's very easy side out. So like if I'm into Despia, like I'll probably side out like the punishment and keep these 2 in. If I'm into like Kashtira, I'd probably take out the IDP like every time. It just really, really depends on the matchup. Niche matchups. Like if I'm into Labrynth, like I don't want to fucking punishment into Labrynth a lot of the time. So it lets me stay flexible. I might cut the punishment. Terrors and IDP have been insane. Even like the Rogue Dynamorphia matchup, like this slays Dynamorphia. Holy fuck. And then of course the fun card. It's the only floodgate we play. I fucking hate floodgates. They're very cringe, but you have to play them. They're dog shit. But like someone like double like Ash belled me, and I'm like, fuck, I fucking lose. But it's like set 1, and they summon like a card. You go skill drain. They're like, fuck, I lose. It's such a stupid powerful card. There's not very many decks that have an in and out. You have bigger cards in every deck in the format. So your skill drains are better than all their skill drains. And then the 1-up power spell is called by Radicator. We finally settled on called by, even though it's not a trap. It looks like a trap. Just don't look at it. It's definitely pink. This card just stops Ash. Dragon Link's becoming a lot popular. This FTKs them. Nice Fears, dumbass. Eradicator, it's used to close out games, but if you and like the deck stated auto wins, you obviously do the combo and you're fucking pogging off. But if you ever hard draw this and you go 1 for 1 with this, and then you just get to see their whole hand, like you're a trap. The hand knowledge is crazy in a trap deck, fucking insane. Moving to the extra deck, the only card that matters. Wow, there's 2 cards that matter. Chaos Angel. The guy's a beast. Look at this guy. He's fucking huge. He comes back off a Muttcracker. He comes back off of the field spell. You can use Big Welcome with him. He's a fiend. This card clear board. He fucking owns. Muttcracker comes up. Reborn's lovely. Happens more than you'd think. I think these are like the only 6 mandatory I would probably play in the extra deck. Punishment targets. I play 1 and 1. Probably gonna cut him. I mean, drawing 1 off punishment sometimes matters. Who cares? 3 end tests. Punishment target. Ibly exists. I think this is mandatory. Sometimes there's cards like some towers are just like sad. There was one time. Oh my god, I felt so disgusting. I was playing the lab mirror. I had like a full board. He just had a lady. I'm like, fuck, I can't beat over 3 times. I'm like, wait. He set Big Welcome off furniture, and that's like all he had. I made this bitch with his like lady, and I said, Pat. He go Big Welcome. I say negate. This card has like 60 hidden effects. Because Big Welcome, Summer Rain, and Baguska, let's come up. This should probably be an anima. I like this card. It makes it to where it's like the biggest fucking thing in the room. So if you're ever under skill drain, you make this bitch. He's just big. He came up once in the whole tournament, and it's not because I had to summon him. It's because I had to punishment pop like a 4,000 monster. Under the side deck, the 1-ofs, Full Force Virus, Hand Knowledge hits way more than what you would think. Look at the defense values of some monster cards. It's fucking insane. It kills every Flunder monster. You let them go full combo, and you flip this, it actually hits every single card in the Plunder deck. Card broken. Sprite, Runic, all that shit. Fucks them up. D-Barrier, self-explanatory. It's a shit card. You have to play it. You set it off. You loop it like 40 times against Swordsel. Magic Deflector. This card clears. Oh my god. Cash, Pearly it fucks. Runic, everything. Oh man. Dude, it was like a 3-4 link. Like we were going back and forth. We were on like chain link 5. He was chaining all of his runic spells because I like eradicated him or some shit. And that was like last card, Deflector, and just negated the whole chain. It was fucking gross. Pistols, they're very good with your deck. You can bounce it back. 2 mag, 1 Juris. I was playing 1/1/1 with the Bald Drake. I might go back to it. I fucking hate drawing 2 mag. It came up like once. Pistols are very powerful with your deck. Pistols are powerful in general. 3 Bell. It's mainly to respect the mirror, but I mean branded too. Mainly the mirror though. Just trying to stop the big welcome. If you want to side for the mirror, like this deck, it's Bell and Cosmic. Very strong. 3 Droll, these were 3 shifters. Glad I switched. Shifter's a dog shit card. Every time I activated it, I fucking lose. Because I can't really like push enough advantage through shifter like fast enough. Like my deck wins on turn 3, not like turn 1, you know? Unless I eradicate him for like 20. This, I mean, hits all the sprite variants, hits cash. It's fucking pog. 3 Kaiju. Some decks make one thing. If they play into nib, you nib them. If they don't play into nib, you Kaiju them. Worst case, discard it. It's fucking... That's what feels good. You can play all these like high impact cards, and you just fucking discard them. Like, who gives a fuck? That is the deck. I played a very wide range of decks. I played a unique deck every single round. Except I played 2 Dinomorphia, and one of them was in the last round. I lost every fucking die roll except for the last 2 where it mattered, and that's all I'm happy about. This deck owns, and Floodgates are cringe.
Thank you for making it to the end of the video. Don't forget to check out Dank Rituals. Their link will be down in the description. Also, you guys should definitely join my Facebook group. I have a lot of really cool updates and a lot of really good information that you guys might want to keep up with about giveaways and whatnot on there. Also, please guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I would like for you guys to turn on that bell notification as well. I would like to grow my percentage of subbed and not subbed from 20% higher. I would really appreciate that. And don't forget to like, comment, share. You already know, guys. Appreciate y'all very much, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Yeah.